Well, anyway, friends, I'm back with another video review of Season 2, Episode 6 of Eden Zero. Brilliant episode. I just loved it. Last week's episode had me very tense, in a good way. What happened last week was shocking. A protagonist actually died. And now this episode changes the course of history. In more ways than one. I cannot wait for the next episodes. I hope it's better than the first battles. Because those were disappointments, in my opinion. The only better battle was Jin vs. Shiki, round 2. Well, technically round 3, but you get what I mean. That's more was a better fight than the previous ones. So we'll see how the fights go next episode. This is Tower 4 vs. 4. So yeah, further ado, let's get into the review. So the episode opens up with the news reported on Subia's death. Rebecca is in a constant state of fear now after she's afraid of Draken. What happened? Her friends are safe right now, but still. As the water element of the element for Laguara, I think his name was. I seen an image of him in the chat. When I was downloading from the images when you on online for my virtual review of each arc of the Eden Zero manga, he appeared he appeared alongside Rebecca in one of the images I found. Is he gonna join the crew? I don't know. Anyway, I was trying to convince Rebecca to eat. He tells her to have a shower since he stinks so bad. There are no cameras in there since they're not that bad, not monsters like that. So Rebecca takes a shower. And so everything Draken said. So that power that turned all the girls into stone back in the Gilstark was created by Draken on his power. He can steal the energy of each energy from anyone. That's a very powerful way. Yeah. It basically reveals what Rebecca's ether. It has something to do with Rebecca's ether gear. So, yeah, it's called Cat Leaper. And her ether gear is in speed. It serves as to control some bit. It has time possibilities. As it controls the very fabric of time. But it can't extract it until it's awakened. So yeah. Rebecca wants to see her friends again. But that somehow awakens her ether gear. Causing her to travel through time. It's called Cat Leaper, as when she's going back in time, she actually looks like a cat girl. Which she doesn't acknowledge. There's a lot to learn about this ether gear. Why does... Draken actually mentions it's a forbidden power that he wants. Why? Why does Rebecca have it? How's she going to ether gear that's forbidden? And I think it has some way to It's interesting. Ether gear started to show back in early on when they arrived in Eden Zero. So maybe her ether gear awakening has... Most of the ether awakened it. So my guess why it awakened that specific time. I don't know, Happy has ether... Happy's got bullets are ether, yes, but... Mostly, but they didn't have any direct contact with her. Because she just fires the bullets from the gun. And they don't need... And they're not... And just easily reloaded without touching them. But the hot spring in the bath in Eden Zero is made of has ether possibilities in it. So that guess is that ether interacted with Rebecca, causing her ether gear to awaken. And she's able to use it more freely, thanks to her bow on Sun Jewel. Man, this is a great arc. I didn't, as I said, I didn't hate the arc from the beginning at all. It was just the action that disappointed me more compared to season one. But that must be the reason. Was I think this is what the creator's plan was. It's my guess. Which, if it is, then it might make up for it. So yeah, the arc's gonna be drawing its conclusion pretty soon. I cannot wait. So yeah, the first half of the season, most likely the first 12 episodes will be dedicated to this arc. Or 13, whatever. Probably the same amount of the first batch. I cannot wait for more. With 100 Years Quest is probably going to animate. Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest is probably going to get an anime adaptation. It's a long ongoing sequel story. Sorry about that. Oh, where was I? Oh, yes. So when Rebecca awakens, she awakens to after she passed out in the back, all the way back in episode 1 of the arc. So yeah, after she passed out in the bath, she thought the whole thing was a dream. And so things are playing out similar to that dream. She warns Shiki and the others about it. So yeah, they have a meeting and they talk about it. You know? Also, her comes to the conclusion that it might not be a dream. Rebecca somehow time leaped. And it's a possibility. Oh no, coming back to something Rebecca said when when she was able to use her Ether Gift for the first time back on Sunjul. Since Rebecca told him everything about her dream about Shiki getting killed and stuff. So it's best for her to share her knowledge of what happens in the future. When they're attacked by the three members that took over the ship in the previous timeline. That one. It's because of that carelessness, not making sure about it, not rushing ahead straight on, ended up costing them their lives. So yeah. Anyway, like before, which easily defeats them. Rebecca tells them about what they can do, their secret abilities, so they're able to be taken down. They'll be able to stop that easily. So now the ship's safe from their attack. Um. Now Rebecca tells them what happened about Dragon Joe's ability, the Element 4, and Jin. And they call back to Killstark, where Jin was working with the fake sister, because to protect someone who we mentioned was his sister. So, is something wrong with his sister, the Element 4? Is it something to do with her lacking emotions? Anyway, and since they have the real sister now, so it's possible they can help her. It's possible they can actually get him on their side for this fight. They get. She also informs him about who informed Draken and Joe about this in the first place. Noah. But why is the Guildmaster working with someone like Draken Joe? That's the question. He must have his reasons. We still don't know yet. That's pretty interesting. So most likely, after Jack and Joe's defeated, they most likely be heading back to Norma. Not Norma, they'll be heading back to Blue Garden to take care of the Master and, and to confront the Master on his motives. Well, Rebecca still doesn't know how he learned the information about her in the first place when she didn't know about it herself. So we don't know about that yet. So yeah, the best way to take them down is to go for them straight on. As the ship turns around, crashes course into the building, and straight towards Jack and Joe's building. I said we're gearing up for a fight. They lost last time because they charged in recklessly without any plan. But this time they got a plan and know what to do. Jack and Joe says K himself tells him that he'll kill everyone except number 30. What? That was number 29 last time. But now, number 30? That's pretty interesting. What does that mean? Has Rebecca done this before? Without her realizing it? It's possibly that Rebecca actually traveled through time before but doesn't remember anything about it. Number 29, but now number 30. Match means she's done it 29 times prior. Or something. I don't know. It's confusing, but again, I love this mystery. So next week will be the battle between is the Element 4 versus our 4 main characters again. This time though, they know what to do, and this is going to be in for a great fight, I hope. So anyway, this episode I enjoyed. Just how tense it was. Like, last week's episode ended in a shocking way. And this episode has a great new outcome. Since they can't lose this time, because Rebecca is not sure she can do it again. So they have to win this time. Will it be rematches? Will it be the same characters versus the Element 4 again? Or will it be different? Different matchups? I don't know, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy my content. Please hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel. Notification will be at the all music because of the future. I'll see you guys next time for Hell's Paradise and Demon Slayer. Kill Phoenix out.